Hi friends, hope you're having a great summer. I have some brand new products that were just introduced at convention to show you, as well as some things I ordered in July and August. So let's start with the new product first. So these are our Immugummies, and everybody knows about elderberry syrup, right? You know, you take it in the winter, it tastes pretty good. I like to mix it with yogurt if I can get my hands on it. And it's great for immune system support and just staying well. So these are the gummy version, and they're delicious. They have kind of a floral taste a little bit. They look like they're going to taste like Nature Red, but they're not tart like that. But they do have lime juice in them, so they kind of have that elderberry lime flavor. So what we can say they do is they support your natural immune function. They support your upper respiratory tract. They provide antioxidant support and protect against oxidative stress. And they help support the gut barrier integrity and function. So I do encourage you to look up elderberry and to look up beta-glucans, because there's so many other body systems that they support. These can be a really good foundational immune support for everybody, but then also really help people specifically with things that they want to keep in balance in their body. So there is no added sugar, and they're for ages 4 and up because they could be a choking hazard with the gummy. So I do want to say our beta-glucans come from an algae, and it's a fermented algae, and it's all done in a sustainable way, so that it's a renewable resource. It's a marine algae. There's elderberry fruit juice extract, and then there's the elderberry flavor from the flowers. So, and lime, of course, is the D-limonene, which you can look that up. It's a great terpene that has antioxidant properties, among other things. And lime oil just tastes great and is a natural immune support as well. So I encourage you to try these. The serving size is 2 per day, so each pack is basically 30 days worth. So then we've got some fun free stuff. So multigreens was free in July, I believe, which is great because I ordered it anyway. It's all the superfood greens with the addition of Melissa oil, and so the oil helps the greens to be really bioavailable and absorbable. And Dr. Doug had a great tip to take at least 1 multigreens when you're taking other supplements, because then it gives your body some food to go with those supplements so that it digests it properly, or absorbs properly, I guess you could say. Let's see, so along with kind of supplements, this was free in August. It's just this super cute little 4 container, 4 little sections for supplements, or you could probably put, you know, earrings in here or something else too, but just really cute little free thing. This was free in July, which is just a really nice heavy spritzer bottle with like a little bamboo top, so you can make your own kind of room refresh spray or whatever you want to spray. So that's nice to have. And then also free was lemon oil, which you can always use lemon oil. Lemon is great for flavoring things. It's great for getting sticky residue off if you have price tags that won't come off. I used it recently to get gooey stuff off my windshield when they replaced my inspection sticker. I used it, I was doing something else on my car and got grease on my hands, takes it right off. So lemon is useful for a lot of things. It also just smells great to add to cleaners. It's great for the immune system. Just lots of benefits to lemon. So you always want lemon on hand. It's kind of your staple oil. Ginger was free as well, and ginger is great for digestion, of course. It's the white label, so we know for sure you can use it in food, so you can use it when you want to flavor something with a little ginger. Life 9 was free. Life 9 is our probiotic. It's 9 strains. You don't want to take probiotics all the time, I don't think, because you don't want to crowd out your good bacteria with just 9 strains or however many strains are in your probiotic. But it's good to take occasionally, especially if you're trying to repopulate the good bacteria after taking antibiotics or something. I also bought Longevity, which Longevity is a great oil for just helping the body with a lot of antioxidant support. It's got a lot of great oils in it that just really support the immune system, support the regeneration of cells, just support longevity in general. So that's a great one. You can put it in capsules. Take it that way is one way to use it. And then we also have Essential Enzymes 4, which is my favorite. We have multiple different enzymes. This one I probably use the most often. You can take it right as you're about to eat. It's got 2 capsules, so one helps you digest the plant foods and the other one helps you digest the animal foods. Then we have my favorite Cool Zol pain cream. If you want more information on how this works, go to the Young Living YouTube channel, and they have a whole video on all of the science behind how it works. Basically, it has natural methyl salicylate and menthol from essential oils. I think they're both from wintergreen, maybe wintergreen and peppermint, which helps to transmit signals to the nerves to basically turn off the pain signals. So great natural alternative if you have, you know, any aches and pains. It's always good to have on hand. You never know when you're going to need it. Love our whitening toothpaste. It's a little bit foamy, which usually the foam in toothpaste comes from SLS, sodium lauryl sulfate, which is an industrial cleaner that you don't want in your mouth or in any of your products. You don't want that in your shampoo either. So this does foam a little bit, even though it does not contain those harmful ingredients. And it's been clinically shown to whiten teeth without scratching or harming teeth in any way. So great product. And then we have, this was free, our lavender bath bombs. And these are awesome. They're just so silky smooth and just really luxurious. One thing about bath bombs is they contain baking soda and citric acid, which combine together to create that fizz and that bubble. So you can make that yourself, of course, too. And that really helps the body to detox and really is good for health in general, that kind of carbon dioxide that's created. So that's, the fizz part is fun, but there's actually a good benefit to it as well, which is kind of fun. So let's see, the other thing that I ordered was the CBD muscle rub, which is sort of a little bit in the same vein as our pain cream, but it's got the CBD in it. So if you have sore muscles from working out, hiking, or just overdoing it in general, that's just a lifesaver again. Love our CBD. Super, super clean CBD. You really want to be careful where you get your CBD from. The hemp plant in general is a garbage collector, and so the CBD often is very contaminated. So ours is not. Another brand new product, and this is tiny, but it's so great because now we have like a travel size lotion, and this is Tropical Tango, which is one of the flavors of the simplified line, which is the line of oils that are made just to smell good. And so Tropical Tango is one of the summer flavors. Our summer scents, we're now onto fall. The fall scent line is available. And if you buy the 3 fall oils, you get a free diffuser, so check that out. But this just smells absolutely amazing, and it's so exciting to have clean, safe, non-toxic lotion that can travel in the purse or on a plane or anywhere else. One more that's new to me, this actually came out this spring, is Red Cedar Bliss. And it's interesting because it kind of reminds me a little bit of longevity. It has, I think, a few of the same oils and a lot of the same uses, but it contains orange, bay laurel, frankincense, clove, helichrysum, and western red cedar. And all of these are just powerhouse oils. So orange is in there because it's just an incredibly happy oil. It tastes good. Of course, it's immune system support. It's got the D-limonene in it. You've got clove, which is our highest antioxidant rated oil of all of them. Clove was used historically in dentistry because of its numbing properties, just by the way. Laurel nobilis is bay leaf, which is, or bay laurel, which is great for the respiratory system, and it's also good for the liver, heart, digestive system, and spleen in particular. Again, just another great single that's in there. And then helichrysum, which is one of my favorites. So helichrysum really helps to assist the body in regenerating and repair. The plant itself can regenerate and heal itself very, very quickly. So helichrysum is just incredibly expensive but incredibly powerful. And all of our helichrysum is farmed in Croatia. Helichrysum used to be wildcrafted. Young Living is the only company that has a farm that grows helichrysum. It was being over wildcrafted and really getting in danger of not being available. So we grow it so that we have it now. And then also in there is frankincense, which is great for inflammation support, immune system support. And then of course western red cedar, which is great for skin, for inflammation, for a lot of things, for the throat, the lungs, the urinary tract. Apparently Native Americans would use western red cedar to apply to any arthritic joints because of the inflammatory properties. So it can be used for dietary supplement. I really want to smell it though, because I think it'd be really good to diffuse as well. Oh wow, yeah, this smells amazing. So it'll be really good for the respiratory system to diffuse this. That might be a good one to diffuse at night as well. And then of course you can dilute it and use it drops under your tongue or in a capsule as well. So I will probably be doing all three, but I'm excited to finally have that one. And then I wanted to tell you about, two things. So introduced at convention was our original Valor, and this is Valor with the rosewood in it, which smells amazing. So original Valor had rosewood in it. It was developed around 1990. Gary created it for himself when he needed a little extra courage. It was based on kind of a document he saw at a Hebrew university that talked about the Roman soldiers bathing in essential oils before going into battle. But rosewood has been a very endangered species in Brazil and very hard to find and not able to be exported and just very protected. So there's a farmer in Brazil who really thinks along the same lines they've been living and has partnered with us, and they have developed a system where they grow the rosewood trees and they basically trim the trees and they distill the tree trimmings versus cutting down the entire tree. So they're working in a sustainable way that's approved by the government there, and we are able to now have rosewood again, which is super exciting. So then these little bottles right here. So these are blue, which is totally different than what we've seen before, and they're not available yet, but they are all amazing. So what these are called Deep Spectra, and it is a patent pending technology that Immugummies is working on. We're waiting on the patent, I believe, before they're released to everybody. So these were just available to people that were at convention. And right now these are sort of proof of concept. So we have what we're calling frankincense squared, so frankincense, coriander sandalwood, and orange cacao. And coriander sandalwood is intended for skin, so intended for topical application. The other two are intended more for ingestion. So I put the frankincense squared on topically, and it's very sticky from the resin. So that one's definitely not intended to be topical. But what they are is it takes the essential oil, and I think what they do is they use the essential oil to distill more plant material, and so that pulls out more of the heavier compounds. And so these are much more chemically complex than just the essential oil, so we're getting much wider spectrum of chemical complexity and of different compounds. So like with the frankincense, they're choosing frankincense to pull more chemical compounds out of the frankincense resin, and the same with the orange and the cacao, and the coriander pulling more out of the sandalwood. So super exciting, because the patent pending part, no other company will be able to do this, but it will just create much more powerful oils that have a lot more just benefit to us, which is really awesome. So super exciting. Watch for those to come out hopefully by the end of the year, I would think, but I really have no idea. And then these particular combinations may be available, they may not be, and I'm sure there will be lots more. So super exciting. So there were a few other new products introduced at convention, so go to the website and look for new things. There was a new omega product. Instead of the fish oil, it's now going to be based on the algae. So basically we're going to eat what the fish eats, and then we can get our good omega fats. And then they renamed ICP Daily into Daily Prebiotic Fiber. So that is also delicious in water or in a smoothie. So if you need a little extra prebiotics and fiber, that product is fantastic. It has, I believe that one's a passion fruit flavor. But again, it's just really great to add to smoothies. Kids like it. It really is delicious just in water. So if you need a little help in the fiber department, that's a great addition. So that was just a rename, not a new product. And there may have been something else, but I don't remember off the top of my head. But anyway, hope you enjoyed all this and will benefit from some of it, and I'll see you again soon.